on
And we are back. Okay, so I just wanted to shout out to G.B.A, who was just an absolute, he was such a sweet dude. We kept, messing up our schedules a little bit to try and get into a call and do the whole interview, but he was such a great dude, such a cool guy. He's got a bunch of things he's doing right now. He's on tour. He's doing a comedy special. It's called Is Climate Change Funny Yet? He's just an incredibly funny dude. I've been watching him for such a long time. Also, I'm going to drop the rest of the interview on my channel. All these interviews...
Yes, that was the main point, was the interviews, if they're 20 minutes here, they're probably 30 to 40 minutes on his channel, with more shit that he obviously had to cut out for the stream.
Yeah, some of the stuff with G.B.A that I was very nervously asking him, I definitely cut for the stream. But,
yeah, you could see him take a drink in it, and he's just like...
I've been watching this. I've been listening to Tim and watching his stuff for years. So it was like I showed you the beginning of the interview was a video I did about the worst idea of all time back in 2018, and then to actually talk to him was a super great time. So yeah, Jay, sure, New Zealand legend G.B.A, thank you very much. I hope he gets on Taskmaster New Zealand soon because I love Taskmaster. Also, Joe, it's better to sit and make fun of a bad movie with friends than watch a decent movie. I agree in certain settings. I cannot do that.
He's probably specifically referencing Bowling for Columbine.
I don't know what that is. I don't get that reference at all.
It was just an old story. We were on my birthday, my 18th birthday, years ago. It flooded bad, and I don't know, Joe and Chris were here, and we were up late making sure that the sump pump didn't, flood down there, and we had it on DVD, and we watched Michael Moore's Bowling for Columbine, and we just talked through most of it.
I mean, that is a fun time to do it. Certain movies, I can't do that.
I agree. There's somewhere I'm like, I want a joke or whatever, but, I just want to watch the movie.
Yeah, me and Nick and Ed went and saw Beau is Afraid. It was a great movie. If anyone talked during that thing, I would have strangled them. That's how I feel about it.
Now I know how to die.
Real quick, we're going to have an interview. We're going to have a talk with my cousin Shannon, who is a great graphic designer, musician, just a great person I haven't talked to in years, so I am very excited to have this conversation. But before we do, there is, I did a project a long time ago. It's not out yet because I'm still working on it, called Doorman. And my buddy Bobby, here's my tattoo. My buddy Bobby he plays Doorman in the movie, and it's a feature film. I've been working on it for years. He has a YouTube channel called Lugosi Theater. It used to be Dusty Old Movies, but he's obsessed with Bela Lugosi. He's obsessed with Dracula.
He's obsessed with dust. I'm sorry.
But I reached out to him and asked him if he could do a commercial for the stream and for Season of the Curse 2. So we're going to show that real quick, and then we're going to jump in with Shannon. So we're going to jump in, and we're going to watch this real quick. It's great. Right. I love it so much.
All right.
Good evening.
I'm muting us.
I am Dracula. My favorite time of year is quickly approaching. That time of year when the spirits from the other world return to wreak havoc on all those who fear the night, as they rightfully should. I've heard tales of an evil scheme by the mischievous spirit Tricky, a terrifying apparition with a plan to haunt a couple of YouTubing ghouls on Halloween night, for their crimes against the otherworld spirits in seasons past. Such crimes as grainy shots, poor audio quality.
You don't think Lucky Charms is gonna have a knife in the box? Why would this pumpkin that says treat? This guy was saying he wanted to kill us!
And the musical comedy.
So what's under the bed?
Such crimes should never go unpunished. These ghouls think they can redeem themselves, but they can't. Not without your help. I think they can do a silly live stream on May 27th with guests and games to gain support for this Halloween musical comedy. No one will care when they meet their demise, but their suffering will be delicious. I will be watching. Respect the shadows and love the night.
He's not even watching the stream right now. I don't actually know that.
Right. Other world spirits will consider you a friend. But don't count on a happy end. You and the spirits should do your worst. No one is safe during the season of the cursed.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Okay, no, we're good.
Yeah, we're not watching that YTP again. But yeah,
It was funny. It was banger.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was Bobby from Lugosi Theater on TikTok and on YouTube. He did a great job with Dracula. He's such a sweet dude. I love him so much. If you're not following him, you should.